I got a young lady that from day one has been a rock star. She is the epitome of what extra digit represents. She is coachable. She is trainable. She is a leader. She is articulate. She is hungry. That's the main thing. The main thing is that she's hungry. I want to be the first to introduce you guys to one of our future millionaires that's pioneering a movement like you wouldn't believe within our movement. Y'all do me a big favor, man, and come off mute for my business partner. I'm gonna come back and show you guys how we get paid in a second, but the introduction will be done by my business partner, Miss Kayla Party. Y'all give her a round of applause, man. Give her a round of applause. Let her know, let her know, let her know.
Let's go,
Yes,
y'all.
So, Kayla.
go, Kayla.
Yeah,
Kayla.
Let me mute
Welcome,
everybody real
welcome.
quick, Kayla, and you come back. And Kayla, let me introduce myself. I'm Brian Bean. This is Kayla Party. We are members of the Extra Digit Movement. Kayla's going to show you guys the value of our lifestyle and legacy membership. This is how we're creating millionaires. This is how we get the $1 million residual ring. This is how our net worth is growing. I'm gonna come back up and show you guys how we get paid every single day. So, Kayla, how you feel, my sister?
I'm feeling amazing. Let's get it.
Let's get it. You're always ready. You stay ready. So let's make this thing happen. Welcome to our lifestyle and legacy conversation. Kayla, who are we?
Who are we? So first off, thank you so much, everyone, for the warm welcome. Just so I know who I'm talking to in the chat, let me know if you're a student, employee, business owner, or military. But most of us fall in one of these four main categories. And so some of you may not know, I am 24 years old. I graduated from Clark Atlanta University, and I'm currently studying for my master's in software engineering. So if you can't already tell, I do like math. So let's talk numbers for a minute. As a student, when we get to running the numbers, on average, you're looking at about 6 figures in debt that you will be graduating with. Employees, it's only about 16% of American citizens that are earning above 6 figures. And so when we look at the numbers game, to retire at 67 and then to enjoy your retirement with needing about $600,000 set aside, the math isn't mathing. And now my business owners, I definitely resonate with this group of people being an entrepreneur myself. However, numbers show that the profit takes on average 2 to 3 years, or within that time, over half of businesses fail. And lastly, as a former ROTC candidate, I have a ton of respect for this group, my military people. Tenure used to be 20 years, but now you retire at 65 with a TSP. But the downfalls of that is a huge sacrifice. You're being away from your family and possibly being exposed to danger. And so we're going to talk to you about how we changed our lives with our home-based business. What do you do? What do we do? We are going to enhance your lifestyle. We're going to enhance your luxury, and we're going to enhance your legacy. How do we do that? You may be wondering. So for your lifestyle, we're going to allow you to keep more of your money. The average person, they want to get to spending it, not round here. When we get more of our money, we start to invest it. And that's going to allow you to help you make more of your money, especially without you utilizing your time, because that's a cripple right there. Once you're making more of your money, my favorite part right here is making your money make you money. And that's when we get to building wealth. That's when we set a legacy. And many of you on this call, you could feel that it's too late for you to set a legacy, but I need you to know, starting today, whoever invited you, you can impact generations you might not even meet, but it's up to you to decide. So what are we referring to you? Our lifestyle and legacy membership. You have the opportunity to start a home-based business. $100 one time is the product. This $100 investment is going to allow you to shift your money back to you at an exponential rate. And you don't have to worry about leveraging so much time, because our partners are going to do the things that we absolutely hate to do. I've been to 3 different cities within the past 2 months, and I'm still able to work this business. And some of you are like, oh, you're young, you have time, you're in school. No, I have dedication, I have hunger, like he said. And many of you who are on this call, you have the same thing. You were looking for a new opportunity. Here it is. Don't let it pass you up. Okay, so I meant to say this at the beginning of the call, but if you don't already, make sure you have something to write with and write on, because a lot of people don't know this. And that's why so many Americans are falling behind on this tax game. So some of you are wondering, what do I need to get started? A roof over your head. All you need is a house or an apartment. You don't realize it, but I need y'all to look at these W-2s. They are just snatching so much of what you're earning with your time. A W-2 is taxed at 28 to 33%, which you could be using to start shifting into your investments. Okay. How do you get this? You're going to be taxed at a lower rate having a home based business. Let's talk financial literacy for a minute. Most people who are wealthy, they do not have things in their name. You get taxed higher when your name is attached to a lot of what you do. And so let's move to the right side of the screen. The capital gains tax at less than 15%. While we are in the double digits, if we go from 30 and we cut that in half, imagine what you could be doing with that extra income. And that's how we're going to start enhancing your lifestyle, bringing in more luxury, and allowing you to start living a legacy. So, our partners do the things that we hate to do. So, like I told you guys, I have had the pleasure of traveling to Las Vegas in January. I just left Detroit for a business trip and I'm headed to North Carolina next week. I'm not bound to stuck and work this business. As long as I have my phone, I can make my calls, we're good to go. Our partners are going to be helping me with lowering taxes, eliminating debt, lowering my bills, and decreasing liabilities as I gain assets. What do these assets look like? For me personally, I was already able to raise my credit score. I've already got set up with a long-term diversified cash flow account, and now you have opportunities to invest in precious metals, invest in land, and private banking. You want to start bringing more assets and not liabilities. A lot of us are hooked on cash versus building wealth. A lot of us are hooked on spending versus investing. Today is the day you change that. Okay. And so, one thing about it, you can get your money back guaranteed, because I know some people are like, oh, what if I spend my money but I don't see the results? This product will work, and we're so confident that it will work, we're willing to give you your money back. You can cancel at any time, and you can also include your spouses for those who are married. Lastly, our partners do the things that you hate. All you have to do is get your paperwork, log into your portal, upload those documents, and from that moment, within the next 48 to 72 hours, things are shifting while you're just sitting there resuming your schedule. So, this does not require a huge time commitment, but this does require you to step out of your comfort zone for what you knew to embrace what you want. Lastly, more partnerships. Our lifestyle and legacy membership, essentially, I look at this as a financial one-stop shop. Everything that I need to succeed, and also for my kids and my kids' kids, is here. If I want to have land, it's here. And not only is it here, we don't have land at a retail rate, we have it at a wholesale rate. What does that mean? Essentially, thinking about buying it in bulk, but not having to pay the retail cost. For those of you who have Costco cards, something like that, but we're doing that with land. We're talking big numbers when we talk about this. Precious metals. Everybody knows it's nothing new that the dollar is decreasing. So, what does that mean? We need assets outside of that. Yeah, everybody's talking about crypto, but let's just say, hypothetically speaking, the internet was just wiped out. What do you have in your hands that you can have as valuable as a currency? One thing that I've learned, gold, silver is never going out, and you can start to invest with almost little to nothing compared to what you would do outside of this business. My favorite thing about this business is that it has everything that you need, but if you were to get all of these products separately, I can assure you you're not getting this for $149 a month. And that part is optional, but Bean's going to get into that because essentially they do the things that we hate to do, and you're still going to be able to get out and live your life. And so, as I wrap up, I want to shout out Mr. Clovell from Military to Multiple Assets. This guy is collecting gold bars like it's Pokemon cards. And I'm just like, whoa, hold on. I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying to keep up. He's a two-star executive director in our business and a five-figure silver collection owner. And I'm truly inspired. And these are just some of the people that you will have contact with, to learn from, to build with. And before I pass the baton off, I just want to say, I know a lot of us have the mindset of like, oh, what do I get? What do I get? But we need to start thinking, what can I give? What can I invest? How can I grow? And if that's one thing I've learned from Mr. Brian Bean, it's that it's the value of opportunity cost. A lot of us look at opportunities like, oh, I'm gonna have time later. And then later turns into days, to weeks, to months, to decades, to years. And you look up and the time is not funny anymore. And I'm just so grateful to be able to work closely with Mr. Brian Bean and learn all things when it comes to literacy and building my way to financial freedom. And so I want to say thank you so much, really, 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 for just trusting me to be able to get up here on this call and deliver. And I'm excited to build not only this business, but with you. And for those of you who are watching, I can't wait to see you at the top.
Kayla, I'm going to delete myself off our website. I'm gonna I'm gonna use this example tonight of what greatness looks and sounds like. This young lady has grabbed the bull by the horns. She's really just now getting into her stride, but her ability to convey the information and talk about lifestyle and legacy, and she's so young, I can't wait to see another 24, 25, 26. I'm 49 and I just can't wait to see another person like Kayla. I haven't seen a person like her in a long time. Guys, let me share with you the power of tying it all together for you. She talked about the lifestyle and legacy membership. She talked about two sides. Now, understand this. This is important because some of you guys need the lifestyle enhancement. You're like, Brian, I want my credit straight. I want my taxes down. I need my debt down. I need my bills down. I need some cash flow. That's the lifestyle portal. You just upload your documents and move out the way. Then as you graduate, you get the legacy portal. Now it's all the same. It's all $149 per month, basically $3 per day or less than $3 a day. And you position yourself to have experts do all the work. Now, when you think about this, the business is the $100 that she talked about. So you got the $100 one time, you got the $149 per month. You put that together, it's $249. The $149 per month is for all the different experts who do all the different things. So people wonder what the membership does. Well, she talked about precious metal. Let me hold this here. Silver is one of the most valuable metals you can own right now. I'm not going to get into it tonight. Just know that there's a difference between currency, which is your dollar, and money. You want to take your currency and learn how to purchase money. You don't believe me? I was in Monaco and I put $100 in the ATM machine. I put $100, asked for $100 out the ATM machine, and 60 came out. I lost $40 just by asking France for $100. You don't believe me? Your dollar ain't worth nothing in some places. Go to Hong Kong. Go to South France. You'll see that money is the true asset that you need to be working towards. How is it that we got land in Southern California? This is my deed. I own land in Southern California. I own a ton of land here in Atlanta, Georgia, acres on top of acres. I have a condominium in Dubai. How are these different things happening? Well, the membership in this example gives you access to wholesale resources because you're part of a community. You're part of a company that lets you in those doors. How do I have 4 trust funds? I didn't have a trust fund before this opportunity. Now all my assets, the land, the precious metal, everything I own, vintage cars, they're locked into a trust fund. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but I have 4. We talk about protecting your wealth because you don't want to get all this money and then have some frivolous lawsuit or some jealous family member try to take it away from you. Stop waiting to die before your family can live. Write that down. Stop waiting to die before your family can live. We're living out all of our dreams now. How does this work? I'm going to give you guys everything in a summary. You can get an affiliate link. You get an affiliate link. Now you can show people our Zoom. You can show people Kayla's new video. You can show people the checks I'm about to show you guys as far as what I've actually done on a weekly basis. And now you can say, hey, you want to build something together with us? And that person says, yeah. You say, okay, well, get in where you fit in. You determine how much money you want to make per week. You determine how much money you want to make per week. So let me give you guys an example. You can make $150 a month, which will pay for your membership. So you ain't got to worry about your membership at all. That's basically referring 3 people. You can make $600 a month. That's 12 people on your team, not that you referred them. Everything I'm talking about is the exponential growth of your organization. There's thousands of people in extra digit. So how did I get to making 4 figures per day, 5-figure weeks? I'll be having 6-figure months. How do I do that? Well, I had a Zoom like this, and I met somebody like Kayla who had a Zoom like that. And she's on her way to North Carolina to do a Zoom like this. And then 3 more people may tell 5 people who do a Zoom like that. And then they have your affiliate link. And next thing you know, you getting in where you fit in. You can't tell me you don't know somebody who needs their credit restored. You can't tell me you don't know somebody who wants to get the government out of their pockets. You can't tell me you don't know somebody who wants to invest in land. You can't tell me you don't know somebody who wishes they had more money and using their currency to purchase money. You can't tell me you don't know somebody who wishes their bills were lower. Everything financial, we do. Upload to the portal, move out the way, enjoy your life. So take a screenshot of this bad boy, because all you got to do is get in when you fit in. I'm blessed enough to be at the national director position. That's a minimum. It's a minimum of $45,000 a month. That's a $1,500 per day span. And this is just one of the bonuses. Well, Brian, I can't hit Regional 5. I can't hit National. First of all, there's nothing you can't do, because you can't stop it if you wanted to, because people in your city may want to do it. And then next thing you know, you just told them about it. Well, let's become a, let's say, 5-star executive. Would $4,500 per month help you? Okay, Brian, that's too much. Okay, what about 90 people? Would $3,000 a month help you? Let's just say one person per day entered your organization over 30-day span. And that duplicated for 3 months. So February, March, April, May. Let's just say by May, you make an extra $3,000 a month. Guys, I've been there. I was making $3,000 a month. Then it went up to $4,500 a month. Then it went to $6,000 a month. Then it went to $20,000 a month. Then it went to $30,000 a month. Everybody put this in the comments. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. This ain't washing powder, soap, lotion, potion, and weight loss. This is we're in the money game. And I don't know if you know, but last time I checked, the current environment in America requires that you have a little bit of money. You don't believe me? Go buy some eggs. See how you feel when you leave with 2 eggs. Okay. So this is what it looks like. The company shoots you a text message every time you get paid. So this is when I was at 1,000 a day, 1,000. And then this is when I hit 1,500 per day. Now understand, I'm a humble guy with a Morehouse degree. I finished in 4 years. I graduated with honors. I thought I had it going on. I was in corporate America. I now make more money in a month than I was making in a year with a degree. I've made more money in a week than my job was paying me in a month with a degree. I'm sorry, did I say a week? I have made more money in a day than my job was paying me in 2 weeks. All because I had an affiliate link and shared a Zoom. And all because I met some cool people like Miss Kayla, who knows some other people, and you sitting around here worrying about whether or not you can refer people to a video. We'll talk about that in training. So that's how it looks. Every day, no matter what level you're on, you're going to get a text message, and it'll tell you how much we just deposited into your account. There's another bonus. What about the legacy bonus? Now, these bonuses can be converted to precious metal. Yeah. Brian, what you mean? Well, I didn't know any of these people on the screen. This is a 1 day in my life. This is 1 day of a paycheck. Let's look at this. Mary, $30. Elijah, $30. Ronald, $30. Amy, $50. 100, 30. There's my base at the time, 1,000, 50, 50, 30, 70, 30, 70. So I made $1,570 in 24 hours. See, what y'all got to remember, the luxury residuals are your base. That's the base. The legacy bonuses are the bonuses on the side. So you get the base plus the legacy bonuses on top. Oh, y'all don't hear me. Now, if I want to, I can hit a button and opt in to having my legacy bonuses be converted into precious metal. This is something we're rolling out in the next couple of months. So now my net worth and your net worth is going up, because you're saying, you know what, take those bonuses and buy some money. But then with my residual check, with that in my account, so I can live. There's nothing better than having the ability to increase your net worth and get paid at the same time. So another day, another group of people came in. You see, you're not gonna know everybody. Spencer, Emmanuel, Brenda, Fred, Tasha, Jeremy. That's another $1,660. Another day, Tamara, Terry, George, Delisa, D'Angela, Kevin. Another $1,680. See, 40, 40, 50, 30, 40, 40, 50, 100, 50, 40, 40, 1,000, 30, 50, 100. Put this in your notes. If you haven't already, you can't stop it. Don't worry, I know it's a lot of money flying at you guys. So that's why Kayla told you about the back office. We're going to what? Give you a back office as part of your investment where all your money's tracked. So this is how much you made in residuals today. This is how much you made in bonuses this week. This is how much you made in bonuses this month. This is how much you got coming to your e-wallet this Friday. So everything is tracked. Even all the top producers are tracked. So you'll know who to track down. So guys, what do you want your story to be? That's my question to you. What do you want your story to be? I love vintage cars. See, I like assets. Each of these cars, every year when they get older, my net worth goes through the roof. I have a condominium I purchased in Dubai. I'm right here on the 15th floor. So it's 7 levels of parking below, and then you go up 8 levels, and I'm on floor number 15. Unit 807, floor 15. I want y'all to imagine having international investments. Just in case things get a little sticky here in the States, I'm gone. No, seriously. I want you to understand that when you start understanding how money works, you want your currency to come in a lot of different ways. I purchased 20 acres with a lake here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm building my amphitheater in my backyard on the lake. I'm a speaker by profession. So now you guys can come out, about 95 to 150 of you. We're going to do masterminds on the lake. We're going to have concerts on the lake, and you all going to be on the same property. See, this is what you want to do. I'm not the only one doing it. Trevor Thompson bought a new house. Christy Howard paid off all her mom's bills. Shana Rawlings bought a new house. Charles and Cookie Ivory purchased a new house and got land and got the precious metal. See, all the $1 million residual ring club earners, we just have a system and a format. And all I'm going to do is teach you guys the format. Before I go, I want you guys to hear from somebody brand new. Not new in the sense that he joined a while back, but he's really just starting his business. I met this gentleman about a year ago, and to see him become a rising star, just like a lot of you guys that's on the Zoom tonight, I can't tell you guys how proud I am to see the numbers that you guys are cranking out and the people that you guys are becoming. Do me a big favor, man. Help me welcome to the Zoom, Mr. Tevin Deli. You're a rising star, man. I could not be happier for you, man. Just to see that your family's getting involved, just to see you sharing the reels, just to see you're getting checks. How are you feeling? Let everybody know where you're from, how old you are real quick, and where you're from and what you do.
Baltimore, Maryland, 33, and I have a cleaning company.
Nice, nice. Now, Tevin, when you first saw Make Wealth Real, what made you join? What made you say, I got to be a part of this and Extra Digit?
Make Wealth Real, when I think about just a little bit I knew about finances, I'm like, wait a minute, they going to do all the work so I don't have to? That made my life easier. Extra Digit, I've been following you, Brian, for a while. And your integrity, your actual integrity is what said, you know what, I need to stop dealing with some and let me deal with someone I have respect for and I follow for years. So that's where Extra Digit came in.
I appreciate it, man. Now, you got your family involved, man. I understand people are signing up left and right. What was that switch? Let the new people know how simple our process is. What was that switch that made you say, hey, I can talk to as many people as I want?
So almost you could say like a small legacy customer, because I've gotten the result, saved thousands on the bill reduction, got a DCA, PRA. I'm buying precious metals. My mother is now too. They helped us save $18,000 in taxes my first year. So again, you could say a legacy customer. But even though I love what I do for a living, this is better. It just is what it is. And it's simple. And I had to really get out of my own way because even my wife says I talk too much. Talk less. I talk too much. Talk less. Let the tools do the talking and move through the numbers. So even the fact that my mother is now talking to people, which she says she would never do. My brother got started. He just had his DCA appointment, and I was on his DCA appointment. He's about to get his trust. He recommended me to another gentleman who I just cleaned his house. He's about to work on getting his trust. It's easy just to let the tools do the talking. Let me get out of the way. And if they're serious, they're going to call back. They're going to call back.
I love it,
It's
man.
inevitable.
I love it. It's a family affair. Nothing better than a family working together. Everybody's family not going to do it. My family didn't hop on like crazy. My siblings ain't hopping on like crazy, but I love the fact that y'all working together. It only took one bean to change the whole bean trajectory, and it's only going to take one deli to do the exact same thing, man. I salute you. I'm super proud of you. Let's get Baltimore on the map. You're a young man. You deserve everything you get, and keep up the good work.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Glenn Gibbs, you got to come on real quick. You got to come on real quick, Lynn Gibbs. Holy moly. Lynn Gibbs is telling everybody and sharing the 90-second reel like nobody's business. Lynn, you've been on fire this week. I'm super proud to know you. How is it that your light bulb is hot like crazy? What are people saying regarding the video that you shown?
Good evening. The conversation, we know without question that we've got the solution to what's happening in America today. So that's the end of the story. And anytime you can be as bold as to tell someone they can not only double, triple, quadruple, and quintuple their money, the air's open. But the common denominator for me in my conversation is, are you prepared? Whatever this looks like. You know, not fear mongering, not talking politics, but are you prepared? And we've got the solution.
And basically, money and capitalism is at the root of everything in America, whether people want to face that or not. So if they don't understand it, we teach them in Extra Digit how money actually works, how to get wealthy. If they need help, MWR is going to do all the work for them. It's a perfect 1-2 punch. How has the residual income changed your life, Lynn?
Anytime, live long enough, but anytime your residual income can surpass your Social Security, that speaks volume. And then with the cost of, you spoke about eggs earlier, that's no joke. And sometimes you got individuals, their rents and their mortgages are going up, be it in interest or, hundreds of dollars at a time. If you're going to have that type of residual expenses, you got to have some residual income without question. So that passive income hits very differently when so many of us are already at a set income when it comes to Social Security.
I love it. I love it. So 75 or 80 people are in the Zoom right now. A few hundred will see it tonight. A few thousand will see it. They always see the replay. A few thousand will see it next week. Lynn, are you from a silver spoon? Are you from wealth? What's your background so people understand that you can make 4 figures residually? You can share this information. Where are you from and what do you do? What was your history?
No, definitely not from a silver spoon. I was born in Key West, Florida. I had parents that were entrepreneurs. I had a father who was the first Black chief of police in Key West. We weren't taught these things. I've made 7 figures. But the one thing here, Brian, is that I was never taught how to maintain it, how to put my money in a space where it can multiply, and definitely not get to the place where I'm paying 5 to 0% taxes. So the trajectory is totally different when it comes to this opportunity at this point in time.
I love it. I appreciate you, my friend. Congratulations on everything you're doing. Keep up the good work. And let me let the new people know what's next. Thank you so much. Lynn is a rock star. So listen, guys, before we go, my 25 minutes of fame is up. For those who want to know how we do what we do, I'm going to take a 30-minute break. And every Wednesday, I train and show you guys how we got the $1 million ring, how we are helping people across the country, how you guys can do the same. We just want to know what your story is. Let me just give you guys a quick call to action so you can understand. We want your face on the next $1 million residual ring slide. We want to know where you see yourself. Don't go out here and overthink it. If you do everything we talked about separately, you're going to spend over $10,000. The software we have alone is worth $3,000 to help you get out of debt. A CPA going to run you $750 to $1,500. I've seen credit restoration run anywhere from $500 to $3,000 only for it not to work. You're going to go out here and try to get into real estate and purchase retail when you can purchase wholesale with our membership. So that's over $10,000. And guess what? There's no home-based business attached to that. And you come over here to the right, we got enrolled agents doing your taxes. That's included. The debt to wealth software is normally $3,000 on the left. That's included. Our credit restoration is included. You pay the monitoring fee to monitor your credit, which is $19 a month, but the restoration is included. And we have wholesale land instead of retail. The problem with what a lot of you guys are going to do, you're going to mistake the $249 and the $149 per month. Remember, the $100 drops off. You're going to mistake the $249 and the $149 per month. You're going to confuse cost with value. The value is over 6 figures, period. And the cost is $149 per month. Don't confuse cost with value. That's the first mistake most people make, is because it's inexpensive, you think it doesn't have any power to it. You couldn't be further from the truth. So don't go out here and do all this stuff separate and try to do it on your own. I didn't even tell you all about the resources and legal that's included in the membership. I didn't tell you about the cool stuff like the rewards and points where you can cash in the reward points just for having a membership. You're earning points every month. You can go out to eat, get plane tickets, get discounted travel. The Super Bowl a few weeks ago had you pick the right winner, not gambling, but just pick a winner. Then you got a certain amount of points put in your account, and those points can be transferred into cool things like restaurants. I didn't even tell you guys about that. But I will tell you this. We're going to keep it real simple. tonight in training. Shift, increase, multiply, protect, and leverage everything. We're going to show you our 5-step approach to getting wealthy. You just determine whether or not you want to sign up during the break. So listen, guys, that's my time. On the left or the right, usually have one of two types of people. Number 2 says, Brian, I don't want to refer anybody. You know, I'm scared to talk to people, whatever your excuse may be. It's no problem. That's just optional. You can get the membership without the $100 investment. So $149 per month is the membership. Minus the $100, you don't have to refer anybody. So you're not going to get the home-based business benefits, and you're not going to get the luxury residuals. You're not going to get the legacy bonuses. You're not going to get the ability to convert it to precious metal. Those things don't count, but you will get the membership and all the experts helping you. On the right, that person's like, Brian, I want it all. $100 ain't going to kill me. Let's go. $249, the $100 drops off, and it's $149 per month. You get everything on the left, but you also get the commission card to put all your commissions on, so you can go straight to the bank if you want to, or deposit it into your account. You get the lifestyle portal, the legacy portal, the home-based business benefits, the marketing website I showed you. The bonus is up to $1,200 per month. The lifestyle, the luxury residuals up to $450,000 per month. That's $15,000 per day. You get to participate in the precious metal contracts. You earn $30 to $150 per person per day, and you can convert those into precious metal if you choose to. And you get travel incentives and promotions. The value is over $100 grand. You're investing $249 one time.